Hi everyone, welcome to JE Max. JE means Advanced Extension Season 2 of JE Max. Through this Season 2, we are completely concentrating on a particular topic which is very important for both the JE Mains and Advanced of that complex numbers is 1. So far successfully we have completed lesson number 30 and this is about lesson number 31. Again my friends, please don't forget to check the description. There I'm providing very good information and links of the previous videos and some of the assignments and question papers also. And from lesson 27 onwards, we are completely concentrating on solving the problems of exercise 4.3 from Icon Integrated Textbook. If you mastered that particular textbook, then that knowledge is sufficient, and workout examples from that textbook also very important. Please solve every question in detail. That knowledge is more than sufficient to get the complete awareness on the complex numbers. Okay, now this is about the lesson number 31, exercise 4.3. And today we are concentrating problems 10 to 12. Now, what is question number 10? See the locus of z. Here it is again the locus problems. Locus of z, if mod of z minus I is less than z plus 2y, then 2y plus 1 greater than 0. That we have to show. Okay. See, here it is very simple. Let z is equal to x plus iy. So, mod of z minus I less than mod of z plus 2y. So this I can write it as mod of x plus I into y minus 1 is less than mod of x plus I into y plus 2. This after squaring, this is x square plus y minus 1 whole square, since it is modulus, is less than x square plus y plus 2 whole square. Simply, this is y square, x square gets cancelled, y square minus 2y plus 1 is less than y square plus 4y plus 4, again gets cancelled. So this is nothing but 6y plus 3 is greater than 0 after cancellation of 3. This is 2y plus 1 is greater than 0. This is about the locus. Simple. A straight question. Okay. Now coming to 10th problem. If w is equal to z by z minus I by 3 and mod w is equal to 1, then find the locus of z. Again, this is important. And they have asked this question, this kind of model they have asked in advanced examinations. So this is my w, that is equal to z minus z by z minus I by 3. And what is given? Mod z is equal to 1. Mod w is equal to 1. Mod w is equal to 1, nothing but mod of z by z minus I by 3 equal to 1. Mod z1 by z2 is equal to mod z1 is equal to mod z2. So this is mod z is equal to mod of z minus I by 3 square. This is z bar, which is equal to this. I can write it as z minus I by 3 into z bar. What is I bar? That is minus I. That is plus I by 3. Simplify this, you can get the answer. And let complete, of course, let z is equal to x plus I y, you say. Let z is equal to x plus I y, you take it. See the hint here. So this is modulus, you take square on both sides. After simplification, this is what? And if z is equal to x plus I y, z bar equal to x minus I y, z minus z bar is equal to 2iy. You replace that, z minus z bar, that is equal to 2iy. And simplify that, you can get answer as 6y minus 1 equal to 0. This is locus. This question they asked in the advanced examination also. Very simple one. Now coming to 10th third problem. Again, here also the problem is very simple. Here determine the locus of z such that z square by z minus 1 is real. It is real. Real means what? Imaginary part is 0. So, you find z square by z minus 1. Of course, it would be the rational form and you rationalize it. and you equate the imaginary part to 0, you will get the answer. How to see the steps? So let z is equal to x plus iy, z square by z minus 1 is like this. You rationalize the denominator. Not necessary even to simplify the entire thing, because it is real is given. This is real is given. So you collect the imaginary part. How to get the imaginary part? Here real into imaginary, and it here imaginary into real. You collect that imaginary part. This is so this is real. This imaginary part is 0. This imaginary part is 0 means y equal to 0 or x square. This x square minus 2x plus y square equal to 0. That I can write it as x minus 1 whole square plus y square equal to 1. So either y equal to 0 or x minus 1 whole square plus y square equal to 0. Y square equal to 1. That is a circle. Okay. Just simple problem on this. In options, they may give a line, a circle with the center as 1, 0 and radius 2, a line or x-axis, and a circle with the center as 0, 1 and radius 2. Something they may confuse you, but please don't get panic over that options, and stick on to the answer obtained by you, and based on that, select the appropriate answer. Okay, my friends. Now coming to 11th problem. So what is given? Z is equal to r e power I theta. What they want? Mod of e power I z. Okay, okay. So what is e power I z? What is e power I z? This is actually cos I z, cos z plus I sin z. I can write. So this is cos of r e power I theta plus I sin of r e power I theta. I can write. Clear? Or you can do the problem in another way also. Okay? Because e power I z, suppose e power I z, I can do like this. E power I into, what is z? Z is equal to e r power I theta, you know, r into cos theta plus I sin theta. So instead of writing these steps, you can do like this. E power I z is equal to e power, what is I into, what is z? R into cos theta plus I sin theta. This I can write it as, after simplification, e power minus r sin theta into v power ir cos theta. Because I have multiplied e power a plus b equal to e power a into e power b. Because this is real number. This is complex number. So this is, I can write it as e power minus r sin theta, e power minus r sin theta into, this I can write it as cos r cos theta plus I sin r sin theta. Now mod of e power I z I want. That is mod of this one. So this is e power minus r sin theta, and modulus of this is cos theta plus I sin theta is 1. So e power minus r sin theta, I can get it. So here r has missed it, so you replace with r. So e power minus r sin theta. Okay, my friends, that is about answer to this particular question. Very simple question. Now coming to problem number 12. Yeah. See, as I mentioned earlier, all the problems related with inequalities and maxima, minima, greatest, least, they are all thus very, very important for competitive examinations after this is one. What is given here? Z is such that mod Z is equal to 2. So, modulus of the complex number is 2 is given. What is the greatest value of mod of Z minus 4 plus 4a squared? What is the greatest value? This they are asking. Immediately, whenever they are asking this kind of questions, you have to practice the triangular inequality. We know that mod of Z1 plus Z2 is less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. You apply this. So similarly, mod of z minus 4 plus 3i, this I can write it as less than or equal to mod z plus mod of minus 4 plus 3i. This is equal to, this step is equal to, this is 2, and this is what, square root of 16 plus 9. This step is equal to 2 plus root 5, that is 225, that is 5, which is 7. So mod of z minus 4 plus 3i is less than or equal to 7. So the greatest value is this one. This is most important problem for competitive examinations. See? So better is apply that formula. So whenever this kind of maximum minimum problems are, they are asking in the complex number, you have to observe this kind of triangular inequalities. Based on that, you may get the idea. Now coming to problem number 2, unit 12. Of course, here also, minimum value they are asking. Yeah, here also I am applying the funda, this one. It looks like what? Mod z1 plus mod z2 is greater than or equal to mod of z1 minus z2. So it is my z1. It is my z2. This is my z1. This is my z2. So mod of z1 plus mod z2 is greater than or equal to mod of z1 minus z2. That means what? 2z minus 2 plus I minus z minus 3i. This step is equal to z cancel, and this step is equal to minus 2 minus 2y. This is what? Root 8. This step is 2 root. So mod of z1 plus mod z2 is greater than or equal to what? 2 root 2. So this is what? Least value or minimum value. That's why if you are familiar with the simple inequalities, you can do wonders in solving the problem. Of course, this is again important for competitive examinations. Than board examination, it is very, very important for competitive examination. That's why in the beginning of our complex numbers, I have explained everything. Please watch our previous videos. If those who have missed it, don't worry. I am providing all the links. Please check the description. Hope you enjoyed this one. And those who are missing our previous videos, don't worry. I am providing all the links for you. And again, I am requesting, please share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. And we will meet with the next lesson soon. Thank you.